Hey everybody, Mike Chipperini here from Chippings Island Adventures, and I'm up here in New England in Gloucester, Mass, where for about the last 14 hours we have been hit with a high wind nor'easter. And we do have some trees down. It doesn't help that the leaves are still on the trees, creating kind of a sail effect and allowing the trees to catch the wind as opposed to without leaves letting it pass through. So I'm going to walk around and assess the property a little bit. And here's one first bit of damage right here. A lot of little branches down. As you can see, a lot of little branches down. But I do have some significant tree damage. And as you can hear, my generator is going as well, because we have been without power since around 10:30 last night. Still blowing, and the wind is supposed to keep up till later today or early tomorrow. Here's another tree down. Fortunately, it went in the right direction and didn't hit my shed. Now over here, I've got benches blown around. Here's a couple more trees coming up. My house is covered in leaves. Not covered, but quite a few leaves are plastered up against the house. Here's another small tree. That tree is down up top, and this tree is definitely down. Look at that, huh? The problem with a lot of these trees around here is they grow on ledge, and there just isn't enough beneath them to keep them rooted, such as that tree I just showed you. And like I said, a lot of trees down. There's another bigger one in my little wood line. You can see through the woods there. There's another one down. So I figured I'd take a ride through Gloucester, and this is one of the places I wanted to go. This is where I grew up as a kid. It's kind of a local housing area. But a particular tree that I used to climb as a kid all the time, we're going back a great number of years. Took a big hit. So that tree is down. So I'm going to take a ride over to what's known as the back shore of Gloucester, which is right on the Atlantic Ocean. High tide is in about 10 minutes, and with this storm, there should be a big surge and some pretty good waves over there. So we'll go take a look. We're also going to go over by Good Harbor Beach. It's one of the most popular beaches on the North Shore, and we'll see what that's looking like. bad. I've seen worse, but this is pretty good. Well, I just went ahead and did a little chainsaw cutting to get some of those trees out of the way a little bit. This big one, that was on my septic. That's a BioClear septic system. So I went ahead just cut the branches for now, and it is blowing. We're still getting some pretty heavy duty gusts here, maybe up to 60 miles per hour. One just came through here before I turned on the camera again. But here on Chippings Island we're doing okay. We're without power, but we do have generator power, and excuse me, it's still raining, not pouring, but it's raining. And you can see that the winds are blowing. Right now there's a little bit of a, probably blowing 20 knots right now. And you can see I cleaned up this tree a little bit because it was sticking into the street. You can see the leaves down there. You know, and what's wild is it's usually the oak trees that I have, the white oak trees. Those guys drop branches like crazy, and other than little branches, they are holding sturdy. You know? So that's a situation report from Chippings Island. And it looks like there's another gust coming in right now. A lot of leaves. Got my rig right there, plastered with leaves. As you can see, again, a lot of sticks down, a lot of branches all the way up. A lot of branches down. That's where I was just working down there. Look at my house. It's covered in leaf particles. Here's another couple trees down. This one here. See how it's growing on ledge and stuff. And then over here, well, that's about it for now. Next will be cleanup, but I'm not doing all that today. I just wanted to get those big heavy ones out of the way because they were leaning on some nice shrubs and everything. So next will be the cleanup. We'll keep you posted. Oh my God, my poor rig.